Really do this, bro, for real.
It's so Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'm a yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition, every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me. Something takes a part of me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know power. Also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it is Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Good looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Lions.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't quite make it to the pylon. And he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
19 Tiger.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Mike, let's go now. Yes, set.
Now Young. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Ivan Pace up from his linebacker spot to make the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Laporta in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Set up. Cougar 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready up. Check smash. Let's go. Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. Oh, a loose football. The Lions have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
One more time, they try Gibbs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Ultra. Here we go. Set.
On play action, Young. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 83.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On third down, here's Brooks. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's good.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
They'll break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 2nd down, Young. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Red, cycle. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now give on the ground, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll stay on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 45 yards.
And the Lions first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk, take over.
They'll They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment. Pick this one up on the ground. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Now comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, ready, ready.
On first and 10, here's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for the Panthers. It covers 63 yards.
17-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow. Set, cut.
To throw, Young. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Got it? Down. Set.
Now Young. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent. There. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Green jack, set. Black, set.
Here's Young. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone. They come away with a touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after. The kick here is good. And one more point. And that takes us to the end of the first half. survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, cut.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
50, green. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
He's got his tight end, Sanders. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
95.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
He'll go. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Down. 10 set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. This is caught at 2. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Check view. Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set. Go.
Back to throw. Young on the run to the right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Panthers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the Panthers will have great field position right around midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He's going to keep it himself.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Cut.
Young. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Ready.
To throw is Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
On the double.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Set. Hut.
A run, and it's Brooks as we begin the 4th quarter. And He'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Down. Red, 38. Set, Hunt.
To throw is Young. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one out wide to Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
Hill look to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Lions, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Lions.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Lions, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Panthers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll run with Gibbs.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Punt.
Again, it is Brooks. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Strikers. Let's go. Set, Hunt.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. It is 2nd and 9.
Set.
Another try with Brooks. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Third and 5.
Drill green. Here we go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Here we go. Set.
A run now for Brooks. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work